other classical musicians perform in concert halls and on stage.
We do more than that. We perform on the streets and in the trains. We are outliers.
Our first band name was Buns and Roses, so which is obviously a parody of Guns N' Roses. So if anyone out there sees our Facebook cover page, our cover picture, it's us having buns stuffed in our mouth and roses, and that is why we're called Buns and Roses. And after that we said, hey guys, we need a revamp of the name. So we went ahead with Lorong Boys, because after all, what could be more Singaporean than Lorong? Or what could be more Southeast Asian than Lorong? And no, it wasn't any salute to the Backstreet Boys. The first time we played on the train was last year. It was just the two of them, Gabriel and David. It's just two violinists. After that, the one that really got huge was a few Mondays ago. The band was performing for a senior party, and we decided after that, why not? Let's just go on a ride. On the spur of the moment, we were all very, in a way, high.
Musical kind of high.
We started off in Clementi and went all the way to Buona Vista, all the way to Paya Lebar, and we took it back to Clementi. We took 2 hours, the entire thing. We got lots of smiles and flashes and videos, and at one point of time, I remember the whole cabin was a buzz because they were so close to us. We were all hemmed in and we were surrounded by all these people, and when we came back home afterwards, people started sharing videos, hey, we saw them on the train. I mean, all these people tagging each other and say, hey, did you see them the other day? Are these the guys? And we knew, well, we snagged onto something.
Next station, Red Hill.
There was one guy who said, the guitar is too soft. That's me.
The guitar is useless.
Yeah, the guitar was useless and the guitar was too soft. And these two violinists sound like they're playing for a cat's funeral.
Queenstown.
Sometimes it can be a bit difficult because, I mean, we work at this for 16 years. I mean, a huge part of our lives. We go out there, we deliver, and to come back home and to see such comments just written down in 1 minute or less. The word permission didn't actually occur to us. I mean, we just wanted to share our joy with other people. One of the train attendants came up to us and said, sorry, you can't play here.
Well, if actually anyone stops our group, I would be the one to talk to them, because the music never stopped and our group would actually carry on playing.
Because Gabriel is
So gentle.
so gentle.
And so PR.
Such a gentleman,
We knew where to draw the line because at the end of the day, they're simply doing their jobs. And we were simply sharing our passions. So we came to a compromise. We did get out of the Admiralty. When Gabriel talks to her, the rest of the group will go into our favourite song. We'll play Titanic, My Heart Will Go On. Because it's almost as if our ship is sinking, and it's been a huge pleasure playing with these
It's been a
gentlemen.
huge honour playing.
Huge honour playing with these gentlemen. I'm sorry I got the quote wrong.
Yes.
I chanced upon the Lorong Boys when I was returning back home on the Circle Line MRT. I went to visit my dad, who is unwell recently, and during that period of time I was quite down because of his illness. So when I spy upon a few young people coming in with their instruments, I realized that they are going to have a performance on the MRT itself. During that short few minutes, I was like transported into another realm because they let me forget about the things that I was facing back then. So later on, I went to message them and said thanks, and thanks so much for just being there at that point in time. Then we thought that my wife and I, who ran the cafe, thought that it might be interesting. We just try our luck to get them to perform.
Yep, so actually he invited us to play for his restaurant's closing down show, which happened on the 1st of June.
Thank you, please give it up.
What do we love about being musicians? Absolutely everything. We love making music, we love sharing our music with each other, we love sharing our music with other people.
People who attend concerts in concert halls, they pay tickets and there is a program and they sort of know what to expect. They pay this money to enter the hall to listen to this music. Whereas if we play on the streets, it's just anything can happen. It's just we listening to each other and looking at the crowd, whoever is around, and then that sort of energy sort of feeds us.
When the Beatles started out, they don't say like, hey, where will you be in the next, what's going to happen 10 years from now, We just want to keep going.
For the love of the music and for the friendship and all, we come together and play.
I'm never changing who I am. And that is the end of our night. Enjoy, guys. Thank you.
Many young Singaporeans are unwilling to become hawkers, but I chose to open my own store because I am an outlier.